Happy New Year! It's Maui. Haven't done this in a while, so I said I was gonna do this earlier, but I best I do it now. Um, what I want to talk about this time? Well, more wrestling things. For one thing, the New Year, that means a lot of new cycles, like a lot of new shows. Um, Royal Rumble coming up. 30 men over the top rope battle royal. The winner gets a shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Since now one championship, it's back to that rule. That means a lot of guys got to step up. That means there's no second chances. One shot. Um, of course, the champion's still Orton right now, but that could change if he beats John Cena this at the Royal Rumble. The rematch will happen. Must be a winner. Title on the line. So a lot of returns at the old school Raw this past Monday. A lot of legends and Hall of Famers, including Roddy Piper, the Nature Boy, woo, Ric Flair, Sergeant Slaughter. We saw Too Cool and Rikishi back together again. But I think the best part of the night, and we didn't expect this man to return, the return of Jake the Snake Roberts, all-time legend, one of the greatest ever, bringing in the Snake, and it was funny on the Shield. He came in after the match between Punk and Roman Reigns, which Reigns happened to win thanks to Dean Ambrose. Then they were gonna finish off Punk after the match. Out comes Jake the Snake, and while he's distracting the Shield, Punk and his two guys, the guys that were in his corner, the New Age Outlaws, another tag team legends, attacked the Shield, and then once Ambrose was put to sleep, out came Jake the Snake, pulls out the bag that he always carries with him, and inside that bag, of course, was that big old snake. Laid it on top of Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose was like this. It looked like he was smiling, like he was enjoying it. Man, but that was it. Last night, TNA Impact, you see I got my boy AJ Styles on there. The rematch, well, not the rematch, I'm sorry, the Undisputed Championship match between AJ, the champion, and the other champion, Magnus. And Dixie Carter, she used her tools to help out Magnus. They made a no DQ match, and all her tricks came up to play. And some of his peeps take out some people that was going to help AJ, including Samoa Joe, ODB, Joseph Park, Eric Young. They sent Kurt Angle away for some business, which probably was never any business, just to keep him away from the match. And they tried to take out Sting, but that didn't work out. Sting came to help AJ, but the numbers were stacked against both of them. It ended up being 9-on-1 or 9-on-2, and it didn't pay off. What ended up happening? Madness got the win, and he's now the undisputed TNA World Heavyweight Champion. I'm really pissed about that. I mean, it was an exciting match, of course, but of course, with the odds stacked like that, part of me didn't enjoy it, and my boy AJ got screwed over. And now with TNA being at where it is, with no AJ Styles, no Jeff Jarrett, a lot of people leaving the company. Jeff Hardy left. Who knows what's gonna happen? I don't think TNA is even gonna make it past the winter. Damn sure won't make it past 2014. But I don't think they're even gonna make it past the winter. Probably not even. I want to say I would give it to like maybe March. Almost like almost the exact same thing happened with WCW. WCW ended up folding in March of 2001. Bought out by the WWE. I got a feeling the same thing's gonna happen with TNA come around the springtime. There'll be spring cleaning indeed. Somebody's gonna buy him out. If WWE buys him out, all of wrestling is screwed. That's what majority of people say, because Vince is gonna have the head. He's gonna have his head in the clouds, his nose up high. If it rains, he'll drown. and no one's gonna be able to stop him. And then he'll be definitely unstoppable. And the main family will be definitely powerful. Anyways, well, that's basically it, I think. I'm just excited for the Royal Rumble. A lot of returns coming. So the old school Raw. Batista's making his return to the ring in January 20th, and he will be in the Rumble. We saw the return of Brock Lesnar. He's gonna be in the Rumble, I believe. And who knows what's gonna happen this year? I mean, it's only the beginning of the year, 2014. Looks to be an exciting year for now. And that's basically it, man. Genesis is next week for TNA. I kind of don't really care, though. I wonder who's going to challenge Magnus. I think whoever wins that match between Gunner and Storm, James Storm, with that briefcase containing the World Championship match, is going to more likely cash in probably the same night or sometime late in the month and try to beat Magnus for the title. I'm kind of predicting and kind of seeing what may happen, but but you never know. And what else I'm expecting in 2014? Oh, I gotta mention this: the WWE Network. They had their big announcement this past Wednesday, and it was announced that the WWE Network will officially be launching on February 24th, right after Monday Night Raw. When Raw goes off the air, the WWE Network officially launches. So for the wrestling fans, we might not ever be outside again. No. But I'm really excited about that because hey, most of the sports, NBA's got their own network, the NFL got their own network. I believe MLB, the Major League Baseball, they got their own. A number of great sports, golf, boxing, hockey, they all got their own networks. And now the WWE is joining the crew, and it's a very exciting time for us wrestling fans. We get to see some of the things that you get to see some of the clips, some of the shows from past episodes of Raw and SmackDown, or stuff that happened a long time ago, years before we were born, or before most of the young guns were born. So we get to see the moments that we want to relive again, or some that you can introduce to some of the new faces of wrestling, to the new fans. I think it's going to be an exciting time, and there's going to be also some new exclusive WWE Network shows. There's going to be a reality show where legends get to live in the house for I think a few months, almost like it's like the WWE's version of the Surreal Life. And that should be pretty entertaining. You get to learn about the classic Monday Night War between WWE and WCW. Basically, specifically the war between Monday Night Raw and WCW Monday Nitro took place during the Attitude Era. There's something called the Countdown, where you get to see some of the greatest there's going to be countdowns of some of the top questions, like the best maneuver, best catchphrase, best superstar, any of those. Plus, we get to see some pay-per-views for a small price. Usually pay-per-views cost $40, $50 to order. With the WWE Network, it's going to be like $10. You have it $10 a month, which will include the live pay-per-views, and that's a bargain. You get to see pay-per-views. You have to pay $40, $50. You're saving a lot of money, for one thing. And you don't have to waste money to watch a pay-per-view that you might not even enjoy. It could be a worthwhile pay-per-view, or it could be a terrible pay-per-view, and you wouldn't have to waste money. But overall, the WWE Network should be really exciting. And I can't wait. February 24th, can't wait for that. And that's it. Well, hopefully I'll be doing more videos. You can follow me on Twitter at RatedM, R8ED_M. That's how I spell R8, the number 8, ED_M. That's my Twitter page. I'm ranting and raving about anything and everything, whether it's wrestling or any other sports or any other parts of entertainment or any personal things here and there. I'm basically live on there. Alright, so that's basically it. I want to say Happy New Year. Look for more videos coming in the future. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.